if a brisket and a ribeye had a baby, this would be it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be doing a tri-tip that is smoked, then grilled, and it is absolutely phenomenal. So I've never actually done a tri-tip that has been done Santa Maria style, and coming from California, you think that'd be something I'm into, but I'm more into Texas style barbecue, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a hybrid here. So I'm gonna be smoking this tri-tip on my Traeger till it hits about 110, and then we're gonna move it off to my Weber Kettle where I'm gonna be doing a cold grate searing method. And if you're not familiar with the cold grate searing method, hit that subscribe button, because in the next few videos, I'm gonna go in more detail on how it's done with a ribeye steak. But we're gonna be stealing from that method and using it for the tri-tip because I wanna get a nice seared crust throughout the whole tri-tip. So for the rub, I'm gonna be using a pepper-based North Texas style rub. So there'll be pepper, salt, and a little bit of garlic powder. And then like I said, I'm gonna be smoking it on the Traeger with a little bit of hickory and cherry wood. You can smoke this however you want, but because I'm gonna be searing this over lump charcoal, I just wanna take out one extra step of having to manage another fire. So far, this is my favorite way to do tri-tip, but then again, like I said, I've never done Santa Maria style, so if that's something you wanna see, let me know down in the comments. So without further ado, let's get started with the recipe.
I'm going to start with a pre-trimmed tri-tip from the store. It was on sale and a better deal than untrimmed, which is why I went for it, but it still needs a little trimming. And since there is so much intramuscular fat, I'm going to trim this down as much as possible, along with getting any exposed silver skin off as well. Sometimes when you trim it down, you'll see some bloody spots, which are sometimes lymph nodes, so trim those off because no one wants to eat that. Next, I'm using a little olive oil so that the seasoning binds well to the tri-tip. Then for the seasoning, I'm going with equal parts salt and pepper with an 1/8 part of garlic powder. Then we're going to smoke this tri-tip at 225 until it hits about 110 internal temperature, which should take about 1 to 2 hours depending on its size. When the tri-tip nears 110, I'll get the coal ready using the side burner of my propane grill to heat up the chimney. And once I got the flames on top, I know it's ready, so it's time to transfer it to my slow and sear in the Weber Kettle. All links down below if you're interested in any of the products I use. Now right before we put the tri-tip on, that's when the grates go on the grill. Place the tri-tip directly over the heat and then let it sear for about 1 minute. Rotate your grate about a quarter turn, then flip your tri-tip back over the coals. This method will get more surface area of your meat seared from the heat of the coals rather than the heat of the grates. Continue this until the thickest part of your roast reads 135 to 140 internal temp. After it's rested for about 5 minutes or so, begin to slice against the grain. What I love about tri-tip is the different thicknesses will give you different donenesses across the tri-tip, which is perfect for my family because everyone has a different idea of what steak should be cooked at. And be sure to mix the slices back into the juice. That juice has so much flavor, don't let it go to waste on that cutting board. I mean, look at that. It's even got a smoke ring. Let's try this out.
Okay, I'm just gonna get a quick taste of this because I literally have my family upstairs waiting for me to finish this so they can come down and eat lunch. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. What I love about this is how much juice comes out. You can just let it sit back in those juices after slicing it so it sucks up all that flavor. It looks to die for. It is, oh my gosh. It is so good. It's almost like if a brisket and a ribeye had a baby, this would be it. I overcooked it a little bit. It's around medium well, which isn't my favorite, but it has got so much juice and flavor, and it's still tender at medium well. With the prices of briskets, at least out in California, you're paying almost $100 for a packer. This I only paid $15 for. It was on sale. If I'm looking for a good quality roast to feed the family, this is it. It's simple, it's delicious, still has that smoky flavor that we all love. You gotta try this recipe. You're gonna love it. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below if you tried this recipe, if you have any questions, or even if there's a recipe you'd like to see on the channel. Be sure you're subscribed, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any videos when they come out, and I'll see you in the next video.